Hi everybody, this is Pat in the paper closet. Well, it's 2023, we're well into January, and I've run out of months in my planner. Now this is my household planner. I made this planner about 3 years ago, and it's working very well. It's got a 3/4 inch binding, so it's not too bulky. Now this is my household planner, so I don't take it anywhere with me. It's larger than my other type planners. I only keep information on bills and birthdays and other information about the house, things that have to be done, things of that nature. So I need to make a new insert. Here I have a pocket. I keep all my stamps, things I might need to mail bills. Now this is the old one that I made. It was a 2-page calendar. Then I had another page for my bills, important dates, just miscellaneous notes. Then I had an extra 2 pages for things I wanted to write down. But I found I wasn't using all these pages very much. So the only thing I need is the calendar and this type page where I keep track of my bills. When I get my bills are paperless, they all come through email. So when I get that email, I write it in the book, the amount of the bill, the date it's due, and then as I pay them, I check them off, and that keeps me quite on track. Now this important dates I really don't need because I have them on my calendar, so I don't need that section. This section I really didn't use. It has a to-do list, spending for the month, so I just need an area for notes for those type things. So I'm going to eliminate these 2 pages. So what I've come up with is I created this in Inkscape. I'm finally learning how to use it. It's a little complicated, but I think I can get it. I've learned how to make the boxes and change the colors, how to do text. So one step at a time I'll learn it. But I do like it. So this one, all I'm going to have is my calendar on 1 page, undated, so I just dated each month. So I keep track of birthdays, appointments, whatever. And on this side, I'm going to have my billing box over here where I'll write my bills, as I always do. This box, maybe that'll be my to-do area. That's a good idea. And then I have all down here for notes. And that's all I need. I wasn't using all the pages in that one. So this insert contains 13 months, so it'll cover the whole year and next January. Give me more time to make a new one. So this is what I came up with. It's 6 double-sided pages. And then this one is single-sided, blank on the outside, because when you first start your calendar, if you started with this, you wouldn't have your calendar. You'd be missing this side. Same with the back one. You'd be missing this side if you left it out. So 6 double-sided pages and 1 single-sided page makes a whole year. I'm going to cut these at 4 3/4 by 8, which is what these are, and it should fit in my book. Save a lot of room also. This one had 4 pages to each month, which was taking up a lot of space, and I could only put 6 months in each insert. I had to make 2 inserts for the year. So this one's saving me a lot of space. Okay, so I'm going to cut this, and then we'll put it in my book, and you'll see how I used the new one. Move my coffee and get my cutter. I'm going to use my large guillotine cutter. I can cut them all at once, I think. Should cut through this pack. So stack them up. Get them all even. I'm hoping it will cut through this. I'm going to cut it at 4 3/4. Yeah. All right. By 8. Sorry, I just realized you can't see what I'm doing. And that's it. That's all I have to cut. And get this out of the way. Now I did make a cover for this if you wanted to use this just as a separate book, like the weekly planner that we made. So I did make a cover, but I'm not going to put it into my planner. But it would look like this. The pages fit right inside there. So if you wanted to set just a separate book for your monthly household planner, you would have it. I'm going to take this one out. Actually, this is 2. I had to make 2 to cover the whole year. This is my page marker. I also want this. Where's the end of it? Here it is. There. See, this was, I had to make 2. One was too thick. It wouldn't sit in the book right. So this is my year 2022. I just saved this whole thing. I have the past 3 years saved. So if I need to look something up, the date I had something done, plumbing, a roof repair, whatever, a birthday. So now I have this one. Now before I put it in, I'm going to put on the jump band so that when I take it out next year, I'll be ready to store it. So these are made of the thinner elastics. I believe it's 8 millimeters. It's clear plastic. Just over the page. And that'll be fine. Now I could put it into my elastic in my book. There we go. My new insert. And I'll show you how I usually set this up. I'm just going to write the year on here so when I do take it out and store it away, I'll have it. So for January, like I said, here's my calendar, undated. Off the top, I'm just going to write January of 2023. Now I know January started on a Monday, so I'm going to put my numbers in the top corner rather than the bottom to get in the way. 1, 2, I'll do a few. 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we go over to here, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now in here I will just write, like my granddaughter's birthday was on the 2nd. I'll write that in there. I don't have any other birthdays in January, but any appointments that come up I would write in here. So I would fill it all in with those dates. And then on this side, this will be my bills. So then I just write whatever, I know them in order when they're due. So I would put, you know, cable. Then when I get the bill in my email, I write it next to here, the amount and the date that it's due. And then when it's paid, I just check it off. So at one glance, I know what bills are due, what bills I paid, and that keeps me on track. Like I said, I'm gonna make this one my to-do box. for the month. And this will be my notes. So like I said, this book doesn't leave the house, so I write a lot of personal information in here. Like, I just got a new credit card. It'll have a new expiration date and a code. So I will write that in here because it's not going anywhere. It's staying here. So when I need to look it up, it's right there. And anything else that goes in my notes. And then when February comes along, I'll do the same thing. And this, I really like this setup. It really keeps me on track. Can't forget to pay a bill. So I would list them all here as I get them. As I pay them, I check them all up. And then just take a look in your little box here and you know what bills are due, what bills are paid. And that's about it. So this tricky, it's saved me a lot of room. So we'll see how this works out for the year. Just using these 2 sheets instead of the 4 that I had. And this calendar, the size is big enough, I think. I can write the birthdays and appointments in these boxes, they'll fit. There's a little room down here for anything extra. So, I hope you give it a try. Whatever graphics program you had, you just make a few boxes, put some color in them, and the only text you'll need is your days of the week. This is just all made out of boxes that I arranged on the page. It's very simple. Okay, so I hope you like that. Well, this, I'm gonna put this back in. This is my little moving clipboard. I write on here. These were things that had to be done last year. And this is my page marker. Contains, I don't know, bookmarks, some more stamps. I had made, for the months, I put these on the edge of each page, January, February. They're very small. I just cut them out, fold them over, just glue them right on the edge of the page. That helps. Okay. So I hope you like this video. Please subscribe. Hit the subscribe button below and the bell and you'll be notified of the next video that comes up. Okay, so I hope to see you soon. Bye.